What's up, YouTube? I'm going to do a video on my 2009 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 dually with the 6.6 liter Duramax, or also known as the LMM Duramax. I've done a lot to this truck. I'm pretty proud of it. I like it. Some of the ideas I got from seeing trucks around or other YouTubers. Some of these ideas I came up with my own. But this is the walk around of my baby. Hopefully this inspires some of you to fix up your own truck. You can't leave it stock. I don't own anything stock. You got to have the chubby tires. You got to have you got to make it yours, and you got to individualize your pickup or your car. So I don't leave anything stock. So this is the story of my Duramax, and just kind of walk you through it, guys, the best I can. We're gonna start with the motor, and then we're gonna walk on the outside, and then we're gonna look at the guts. So here we go. All right, so popping the hood, let's do the rundown. This is a little dirty, but okay. Maintenance wise, I'm completely up on my maintenance. Every fluid in this thing's changed. I got the Bilstein shocks, front end's tight, brakes, front and back, brand new rotors up front. I just did those, caliper bolts, pads. So from the get, the maintenance on this truck is up to snuff. I mean, it's done. You take this thing into a Chevy dealer, and those dudes, I promise you, cannot find anything to upsell me. I've got that's the first thing I did is maintenance. So when I bought the truck, fully maintenance this truck, new batteries even. So got to make sure you got a good canvas to work on before you start trying to paint that shit. If your truck's falling apart and you're just doing stuff to make it look better, I was young once. I will say I've done that in the past. I've learned my lesson. So number one, maintenance is done. Number two, then we get to the fun stuff. We got a Banks Ram Air. I do not have the Ram Air piece that goes down. If you look at these, they have a piece you can buy. It comes out. I got snow where I live, and sometimes I get into some wet conditions. I don't want that sucking up water. I don't like the way it terminates down at the bottom. So this just pulls its air from the side. Plenty. I've got I've got the 3-inch PPE downpipe off the turbo. Huge must on these. Plenty of videos on them, but there's the turbo, and then the downpipe comes off the back and then down to the exhaust. In the far back, I'll try to get that in there. I've got the EGR blocked. See that plate right there? It's just got a little tab coming off of it. That is an actual little metal plate that slid between the turbo up pipe, passenger side up pipe, and the EGR. So I have it blocked, and I have the EGR turned off. The EGR is still in the truck. The truck is overall relatively stock. I have learned over time in my own doings that the more you can keep it factory, the more reliable it will be. Again, just my opinion or my experience. But and if I ever sell the truck, I may need to put it back to the way it was. So I'm not gonna shoot myself in the foot. It runs like a dream. I mean, so I'm leaving it alone, doing only what I have to do when it comes to the EGR emission side. So off the turbo downpipe, we're going into a 4-inch MBRP with muffler, not a straight pipe, with muffler. And then out the back, just might as well walk it. You got your turbo, or I mean your 4-inch MBRP, and then I've got the 5-inch black tip. Try to keep it clean. I think that just about does it on under the hood. Yeah, that just about does it. So, we're looking at the. Let me show you the tuner that I have. I do not use this tuner for. This tuner is for. Let's get in there. So I have the Egt Probe. This is actually a friend of mine's. I got to get back to him. And we downloaded the 60 horse tune on this truck. So there's like tow, hot, and wild. You got 60 horse, 120 some horse, and then I think like 170 horse. Yeah, you guys crank these babies up if you want. I got mine sitting at a good 60 horse. With everything else I've done, the exhaust, the intake, that's plenty. I mean, trust me, it goes. It's like a damn. I mean, there's not much that can hang with this truck from a 200-yard sprint. I mean, it's probably one of the most powerful things I've ever driven for the first 200 feet. So anyway, she runs good. I'm not going to tear it up. So anyway, that's it under the hood. exterior. I got the aftermarket grill, the lights in it. You know, blacked out the bow tie. I got the Iron Cross flat black bumper with the push bar on the front. Got the headlights blacked out insides. I kind of wanted the stock look. I like the stock look on these, so I went with the black internal versus the chrome internal, and like all that's chrome on the factory, so it matches everything. You deleted all the chrome. 3-inch level, whatever, not level, 3-inch, whatever it is, 2-inch, 2.5-inch torsion keys. I got them cranked up pretty good. And again, my ball joints are good, my control arms are good, tie rods are good, so you know, you hear all the bad news about torsion cranking. I don't give a shit. It runs good, it rides good, so, and it gives it that nice stance. Tires are 265. What do we got? 265 70/17s on the stock Steelies. With this truck is an LTZ. It came with chrome. I got them on the back of the barn. I took that chrome off. Just went with a nice factory paint, and then rhino lined the caps. These were chrome too. So just gave it kind of like that, almost like a state patrol look. Steps, toolbox. I did a video on the toolbox. It's got a compressor and inverter power right there. Something really cool I came up with. This is a roof rack off of a Chevy Avalanche. 09 to 14 Chevy Avalanches basically have the same body, you know, from GM. So I ordered a factory, and I got it for cheap. I ordered a factory roof rack to put my kayak up, because I got a kayak that goes up here, and I got a golf cart, and I got a trailer. So I got to bring all the goodies at once in that roof rack. So this roof rack, we got a Suburban. It's the same damn roof rack. It's on a Suburban. These are just shortened. So anybody can do this. Bolts up. I think it makes it look cool. I don't think you can get that from the factory, but it looks factory. Out back we have the airbags, overload airbags, airlift with the air. It's just out here. I don't have an automatic, one on each side. Did the bumper, blackout bumper with cut-in reverse lights. You know, blacked out everything. Oh, all of these I redid. I took the chrome off and put black. Got a bullet liner, or you know, rhino liner, call it bullet liner. Really good. I like it. Got the old man step. This is cool. This is the top rail off of a 1500 Silverado. The 1500s have this lip. The HDs kind of are flat. If you have an HD, you'll see yours just kind of goes flat. Mine was all beat up. Really cheap piece of plastic to replace. So I picked one up that's for the half tons. It just kind of gives it a little extra, you know. I mean, it's like the little things add up. So blacked out this, or went with the smoked clearance lights. You know, got some stickers on her. Not too much going on with it. That's it on the outside. Don't do anything else. She looks good. Give you a little shot. Hell yeah, looks nice. Let's get in the guts. Inside, again, pretty stout. This unit, I have rear DVD, which is cool, but you know, DVD's kind of old now. So I bought a device. I might do a video on you can look it up. It goes AV to HDMI converter. Then you have an HDMI to your phone converter, and you can run your phone through this, and then your phone will play Netflix through this screen and through the screen up front. Now the screen up front doesn't work when you're driving, but this one does. So I throw Netflix or you know, Amazon Prime on for the kids when we're taking a long trip, and I don't hear a peep out of them. So, you know, pretty cool. You can use that monitor and run automatic. You know, run. It's 2009. You can have 2021 technology through it. Struts out the automatic rear slider. Kind of cool. So anyway, these seat covers are made by Durafit. They're made when you order them. They're special order. They'll run you about $400, but they will wipe down. I have dogs and kids, 3 boys and 2 dogs. So you know, you got to cover the guts. This truck does come with the leather. It has the leather guts from the factory, but you know, these are what you got to have if you roll like I do. We're a mess around here. Up front, same thing. WeatherTech. It's dirty. It's a truck. I use it. I monitor everything through the CTS2 coder touchscreen. It's the older version, but it's really I picked that up on Craigslist, you know, from a guy. So, you know, that's a really good deal there. And then I have an Egt Probe under the hood at the passenger side manifold that I drilled out, put in, so I can monitor my EGTs. I did a video where I wrapped these. This was all ugly wood grain. It's been a few months since I did that. It's holding up good. So got rid of that wood look. This truck's pretty much got everything you want from the factory. Has a GPS. Oh, and I got the you know, I don't have it in here, but that's for the goodie. The you know, I don't need to say it for YouTube, but you know, it goes right there. All laws are different in my state. You know, that's perfectly legal. Gotta protect the fam, America. Oh, and you know, I keep the bird dog live and hot up on the dash so she can whistle if she sees any Johnnies coming. But yeah, overall, great truck. Has everything I want, and it didn't cost me $80,000 like a brand new dually. You know, I've been around these trucks for quite a while now. I can tell you right now, these are easily a 350,000 mile vehicle. Take good care of them, easily get into the 400 and even 1,000 mile range. Just take good care of them. There's no need to trade in your truck every 5-6 years. And these LMMs, you can pick them up. They're affordable now. So this was my dream truck 10 years ago, and I had to wait 10 years to get it. But you know, I got it, and now I can just fix it up. And I mean, I think this truck rivals any brand new dually. It looks good. So maybe for a third of the price. So anyway, hope you guys liked the video. Hope you like my truck. If you don't, I don't give a shit. Hope you like some of the things I did. If you have any questions, or you know, want to know how I pick some of this stuff up, I'm only doing these videos to help people out. You know, I was lucky enough to have a good dad who taught me a lot of shit, and you know, so I like to pass that on to my sons and anybody else who wants to know. You know, maybe you didn't get a chance to get into this stuff when you were a kid, and I can help you out. So yeah, these videos are really just to help people out and hopefully inspire. And I like some of the comments you guys send, and you know, it's cool. So reach out in the comment section if you need anything, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.